welcome to Magic Ones. Something a bit different for me today. I'm going to do a review of the Thracian metal detector, manual ground balance from Thrace detectors. I've got it out obviously. It comes with rechargeable batteries. That's the charger, and you need a razor plug, electric razor plug. I'm a scruff, I don't use this one, so I'll keep it with that. It's also got, first time I've ever seen one of these, is a nice pad. Save your arm rubbing or whatever, nice and comfy. I like the handle as well. Oh, there's also a strap, support strap for your arm. I don't think we're going to need that though, it's not heavy. I've got what I think is the 12" by 10.5 coil, and what I'm going to do now, I've got to put it on charge. I'm going to have a look at the manual, read it again, and probably read it again because I'm a bit thick, while this is charging up. So I'll get back to you when it's charged, and I'll be doing a in-air depth test. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right, so I'm going to do an in-air test now, and I know a lot of detectorists and especially dealers don't know much play towards in-air tests, but let me just ask you this: if you went to a dealer's and he showed you 3 metal detectors all in basically the same price range, and you did an air test on them with this hammered coin, so on machine 1 you did the air test with this coin and you got it at 6 inches. On machine 2 you did an air test with this coin and you picked it up at 8 inches. Now on machine 3 you did an air test with this coin and you picked it up at 10 inches. Which machine would you have? Yeah, I'm a firm believer in air tests. They do give you some idea of the machine's capabilities. So let's see what happens. For the purpose of this in-air test, I'm going to do it in auto. So to get in auto, it's a full turn to the left. That is now in auto ground balance. Power level sensitivity is just on the first red notch. Discrimination is just outside the first red notch. And the volume is about halfway. Yep, so let's see how we get on. Oh, and by the way, these are just the mundane things us detectorists find on a day-to-day basis when we're out in the field. I wish. Anyway, this nonsense, let's carry on. Right, let's see how we get on. Let's start with a thimble. Just diggable there. Iron. Still rejecting. Gold half sovereign. Same about diggable. Hammy, large one. Just diggable there, I think. It's not exact rocket science, but you get the idea. Let's try the gold ring. Say diggable there. Kind of Nero, but I ruined in a baling machine. Let's say about there, diggable. Hang on. small hammy. That there, I think. Silver tanner. Dig about there, not a lot of difference actually. Seal, matrix. Try the iron again. Still rejecting. And a small ramen. About there, I think. The ground balance is simplicity in itself. This control here. Turn anti-clockwise to the left. Hear that high pitch noise, get rid of that, it's ground balanced. That's the best way I can explain it. So let's have a go. There you go. Good to go. This garden is full of iron and deep iron. When you go over the signal, that's what you get. Distinct, clear signal. Not too bad at all. We'll try it out tomorrow, hopefully. Thank goodness that's over. Boy, has it given me an headache. I'm sorry about all the bleeps. Dear me. Just turn the volume down a bit. It's not a bad machine at all. You can get beginners machines in this price range, in the price range of this machine. Yep, and once in the field, ground balanced, and with what they call the halo effect, and depending on how long the artifact or the coin's been in the ground, you should get a lot deeper. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Welcome to Magic Wands. I'm out on a D.M.D.C dig this morning in a beautiful area. I can't remember where we are, but it's a beautiful area. I'm out with William.
Morning. How many cars can go down your road?
Only one problem. Some of the fields we've got, that one there is cattle. That one up there is cattle. So I shan't be going on them, but we've got two other fields. Quite a good turnout. I was expecting a beautiful day like today. Anyway, gonna try out the Thracian today. See how it goes. On pasture. So I'll get back to you on my first find, hopefully. I might not get back to you then. No, let's see. Catch you in a bit. My first positive signal with the Thracian is buckle. I mean, obviously that's going to be deep. say about 11, 10, 11. But yeah, buckle. And it's not a young one. Oh, William's over there. Beautiful. Right, let's carry on. I'll do some live digs, but it's really awkward when you're left-handed. Get back to you in a bit on my next one. Got a deep signal in here, but it's a bit iffy. But gotta try it. This stuff is rock hard. There's no way I can do live digs unless I do it like this. Now, damn. God, I hate live digs. But it's got to be done. I've got to find out what this machine can do, what it can't do. I think that's iron. I'm going to have to dig it out with a spade. I'll get back to you. Yeah, it was large iron. At least I recognise that signal now. Right, let's carry on. I found now the lips and squeaks like that are rubbish. Got a good signal now. Let's see what it is. It's in the sod. Let's have a look, see what it is. Oh dear. It's really awkward to dig. The ground's really hard. Yeah, it's in there. Could it be a first coin for the Thracian? Or perhaps a first button for the Thracian. Yep. Good sign. Let's carry on. Another good signal. It's easy to pinpoint. About there. See what it is. That looks interesting in there. Only about 6 inches, 6.5, 7 inches, but is that a really worn hammer? That looks like a hammered coin to me. I'll have a look later on. I hope it is. That's a good sign for the Thracian. And that is really thin. A cracking signal. Blimey. Okay, moving on. 5 inches down. It looks like the stupid farmer's lost his zipper. And I've had to dig it up for him. Golden bin it. Moving on. Just part of a buckle this time. About 6 inches maybe. Not too bad at all. Right, let's carry on. That guy's got to be very keen and very young. That is one hell of a hill to get up to the top of. He must be very young. Anyway, I'm quite happy with the Thracian at the moment. And the buckle, quite deep. A zip. I mean, they've been averaging 5, 6, 7 inches. I think I've got a hammy. It'd be nice if I have a copper nail, same 6 or 7 inches. It is finding small things as well. It's very sensitive. The button. Part of a buckle. I'm sure if there's more things on here, you'd find them, you know. Whew. Anyway, I'm going to bed back to the car, have a break, and have a go in another field, and I'll do the ground balance on it again for the other field. I'll get back to you. Yep, just an old penny, but for a coin, 1921. Super. Got a lot come off here, so I'm doing really well. Moving on. Somebody found a hoard, or it's a big piece of iron. Massive piece of iron, Harvey. Just worked my way up all firm down the bottom there. Up to the car, got a signal. That looks like a thimble. Yep, little one. Give me a break. Another good signal. About there, see what it is. I think it's just one of them ring things. About 8 inches. Coming to an end now. I've had to come in the trees. Sun's too hot, oh dear. Anyway, another half hour and heading back to the car. Catch you in a bit. Right, that was yesterday, and these are the settings I eventually ended up with. The disc level on the centre red notch, power level sensitivity just on the first notch, red notch, and the ground balance ended up just past halfway. Once ground balance, I found the machine really stable. There was no drift or nothing on the ground balance once set. It was really sharp and crisp on the non-ferrous signals, and once I'd sorted out the deep iron sounds, I was flying along. I really enjoyed it. William, as usual, found two buttons with his E-track, which is nothing new. But there were some lads there, obviously they got 1,000 and 2,000 pound machines, they found nothing. In fact, we were all moaning about the lack of finds. But the ground conditions, oh, terrible. It was dry, hard clay, really hard to dig. That's why I couldn't keep doing live digs. I was taking 15-20 minutes, and in places some of the grass was 6 or 7 inches high. But overall, a really good hunt with a good machine, to be honest with you. I'm nothing to do with Thrace, but for £228, believe me, this is a bargain. Anyway, that's it for me on my first, what they call them, test. And I'd just like to thank all my subscribers for your comments and support. I'm looking forward to some comments. I'm a bit wary, but we'll see what comes along. So, till the next one, and I hope the next one is on a ploughed and rolled field, and we need some rain. This time last year, oh no, maybe a bit later, but round about this time last year I had a 2-month break because the ground was too hard. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gone.